If I need a remote job right now, this is what I'll do. And this is not a clickbait. This has actually worked for me. In 2023, things were so bad for me, and I told myself I either try to get myself out of this mess, land a remote job, or maybe die of hunger or turn a beggar on the street. And that was when I went back to my then abandoned LinkedIn. I did a few touch up optimization because even the optimization then wasn't as professional as my LinkedIn optimization is right now. So I did a few touch up and I went to use the LinkedIn search bar and I typed for founders. After I typed for founder, I used the advanced search filter to filter out the actual real founders, the kind of ideal founders that I want to work with. Like, you understand, the tech startup, the fintech, the real estate, the coaching, the consultants, and the rest of them. And when I was able to get the list of the ideal clients I wanted to work, I started code pitching them one after the other. But I wasn't code pitching the random way that a lot of us do code pitching. I've said this a lot of the time that people are always very selfish with their code pitch, and that is why you're not getting results. That's why you're being ghosted. That is why it feels like nothing is working for you. You can't be coach pitching and you're not solving a problem. So while I was coach pitching, I took my time to research these founders one after the other, and a lot of them are still in their beginner stage where a lot of things are still being considered, operations, yeah. So when I did my research and I found those things, those pain points that I researched about became my entry point, and not just my entry point, it became the avenue to which I was able to get a lot of them to work with. While I didn't land all the clients that I researched, all the founders, but I was able to land a long term client. Why the rest of them were short term clients, clients or founders who needed help with stuff like ghostwriting, leadership ghostwriting, coming in to document their processes so that they can follow the method to actually work. Because remember, they are startups, so sometimes money resources could always be like a reason why they may not hire you. Guess what I did translated into money. Same services, offering someone a short-term service and you get paid for $100, $50, $70. Those were money. I didn't have that money at the time. Right. So that was what I was able to do to take myself out of the poverty mix that was in at the time. And not just that, that also helped me, get a new apartment, upgrade my systems, my laptop, and so many other things. So yeah, I became comfortable and I leveraged on that to, build and the client testimonials and all of those things. I scaled and yeah, now I have retainer clients that I work with. But yeah, that was what I did. What do you need to do? So what you need to do is go on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is so underrated. Why understand the noise? So don't just think LinkedIn about a place where people go lie about being professional, lie about years of experience, lie about 10 clients that they never actually work with. So filter the noise, go straight to your search bar and type founders or tech startup or marketing directors, depending whatever your niche is, type it, filter, use the advanced search filter out the ideal clients you want to work with. Because when you type about founders, you get founders in literally all the industries, NGOs and all of them. So filter, streamline it to just maybe 2 3 clients, your ideal clients you want to work with. Start code pitching them. Start code pitching them. Code pitch strategically. And if you need a code pitching template, you can get my client acquisition and job bundle. Details to that is actually in the description. So that houses code pitch templates, CV templates, different kind of templates you can actually even for Upwork or LinkedIn or Twitter or whatever you want to pitch your clients, right? So you are going to send a pitch to them, but make sure that your pitch is solving one problem. Trust me, by the time you're able to send to at least 20 ID clients in 40 days, yeah, so you're going to spread it across. So if you try to mass apply to clients, trust me, you're not going to be doing it right. So that's why I said spread it across so that you can also track your application and what is working and what is not working. And remember to always follow up. It's very important. Whether you are applying to normal job or you're code mailing anyone, always follow up. Always ensure that you follow up on your code page. Try this. I said 20 clients, 20 ID clients. Just try it, and you're going to have at least 3 persons respond to you or 5 persons respond to you, and 1 person is going to pay you this month. And so, my friends, stop procrastinating about when to do it and start actually doing the work so that you can get paid. And that's how you get jobs that have not been posted on any job board before. And if you like this video and like to enjoy more of those kind of videos, strategies, remote work, where to actually apply, all of the plenty things, we don't get skip over here. Subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and I'll see you in my next video.